Hi everybody, welcome back. So as you can see, I've got another Bath and Body Works video and I'm giving you a little hint what it's about. Yep, milk bar. So I finally went into the store yesterday and I went Thursday and made some purchases. And then because I used rewards, I went back yesterday to pick up those items because I didn't wait for those to be fulfilled because I used my rewards twice. And I'm so glad that I didn't wait because even though I went to the store around, I think it was about 4 o'clock, but I didn't get notified until after the store closed that my two of the orders were fulfilled, and then the next day I forgot something and they didn't fulfill that one until the next day, and I was like, wow, it took them, you know, three and a half hours to do those. Now, granted, they probably were pretty busy, and so maybe they couldn't get to the orders. So I'm not sure why. Usually it doesn't take that long, but I'm glad I didn't stick around. So I went yesterday, and then of course this bag here. I won't include y'all, but I'll say for myself, I can't just walk through the store and not pick up something. One of the items that I did get was, they said it wasn't available, but I knew exactly where it was, and I'll tell you when I get to that. So let's go ahead and get started. And y'all forgive me if this is going to be a long one. So as you can see, the laundry detergent during this time, which is really, really nice, it went down to $12.95. And I was able to use my coupon in store. So I was really happy about that. So I had a 20% off coupon. And so I'll tell you the price of my laundry soap when I get to it. Normally, I like to get a couple of boosters, and I actually had to call and ask them to hold the laundry detergent because one of them had already went below the threshold to show that I could pick it up in store. Now I could have went to the other store, but that one's a lot further. So they were like, yes, we can hold you one. So I only got one of each, which I'm happy with. And then today is October 20th, and I noticed they had Moonlit Goddess in with the Christmas packaging, and I'm like, I want that. So, but now it's back to $19.95. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to show you what I got because I got quite a bit. And you know what? Y'all don't talk about me, but I got this board over here because I know something's going to fall over. So I'm going to stick this up here so nothing tips over, and we'll be all good. So I had to smell that. It smells like birthday cake. And honestly, this reminds me of something. I don't know. I don't know what that reminds me of, but it reminds me of another body care. Not vanilla bean. I don't know, but it smells good. I'm glad that I got that. So let's see. I'll get started with this. So you guys, normally I would say don't even think about it, but they had this members exclusive, so I went ahead and got it. And it is the little tin suitcase for Milk Bar, and it's got all the little minis. And I did do the math, just kind of thinking about, is this worth it? And not really. So right now they have it marked down. It's normally $44.95, and it's marked down to $34.95 for members. And then plus I had the 20% off coupon. If you don't care about the case, and I really don't care about the case, but I thought it was cute, you could get these like $3 a piece. So I mean, if they had a really good mini sale, like $2.95, so basically $3, that's $15. And then the case, I don't think it's worth $44.95, but I get it. It's a brand. So, if you didn't want all that, wait for a good mini sale. You can get them all. But I thought the case was really cute. So, and yeah. So let's see. I did get some soap. So the soap was $3.25, but you could not use a coupon because you had to use the word sudsy. So I did a separate transaction for that so that I could use my coupon. So I'll go ahead and show you the soaps that I got, okay? So the first one is the cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. The boss is walking by. He's trying to make sure I'm working. Did y'all see that? I'm like, really? Really? So here is what the packaging looks like, and it's cute. It's whimsical. There are the notes. I didn't get to smell the soaps in the store, but I did smell the body care, and I thought they all smelled really, really good. So I did pick up 3 soaps because y'all know that I got 3 of the birthday cake one, and I didn't get any more, so you won't see them here, but you've seen them in my other videos. The next one is cereal milk soft serve, and I really think this one smells like cereal. I really do, and I think it smells kind of nice. It almost reminds me of the body care milk that we have it's under the aromatherapy, but I don't think it's aromatherapy. But yeah, I think I like it. So I'm hoping the soap does well. Did I show y'all? I probably did. I'm totally distracted. So there's 3. The next one I got is Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar, and I'm digging that raspberry color. I just really like that. I like those deep colors, and this one smells really good in the body care, so I'm really happy to have the soap. So there you go. There's 3. And the last soap that I have is Peppermint Bark Truffle. So the titles are like a mouthful, but that's okay. And I like the red. So that's kind of fun. So I got 3 of those. So that is all my soap that I got. So then the next thing that I picked up, and I just thought it was cute. I was like, well, why not? I have the 20% off. So I went ahead and got this pocket back holder. And this is normally $10.95. So I just thought it was cute. The one thing that I didn't pick up is the loofah. And I was really on the fence about that one. When I looked at it, the little, it was cute and everything, but really all it is a cardboard cup and the pink loofah, which I'm almost certain I have Bath and Body Works pink loofah because it looks just like one of theirs. And then on the little handle, it's got Milk Bar and some sprinkles, but nothing special. And then it's wrapped in cellophane, $9.95. And I'm sure I probably would have paid like $7 and some change, maybe $8. I don't know. But it's like, well, I like to use my loofahs, and I feel like in order for me not to throw away the cup and all that, I wouldn't use it. And then I feel like, well, if I had it somewhere, it probably would get smushed. I'm going through my mind like, why not get this. And so those were my reasons why. I was like, I don't need it. But I was on the fence. I almost got it. The manager there, he was like, he thought it was cheesy. He just felt like kind of the same way I did. And he's really not too impressed. The next one that I got, and I think this is so cute, and this one is $10.95 as well, is the soft serve little cup. And that's basically what the loofah was in. And it wasn't like really anything substantial. So I was like, yeah, I'll pass. So then, let me see if I can find all my stuff. So then the next thing I got, I'm reaching down. Sorry, you guys. Not a professional, never claimed to be. I always say that. So I did go ahead and get the little pocket backs. Normally, wait for a pocket back sale. I should have done that, but I wanted them. And this is the peppermint bark truffle. This is the milk. I'll put it in front of the one that it goes with. Oh, wrong one. Y'all, I don't have my glasses on. I'm not that blind, but that's my excuse. Then the raspberry holiday pie bar. And you know, I've never heard of Milk Bar. I don't have one in my area, so I don't know how these really taste. But I'm guessing they're good. And then here's the birthday cake, which I don't have the soaps out here. So let's see if I could sit that one up there. And then the last one is the cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. So I got those. And then to make it 6 for $10, I went ahead and got the Dazzling Diamond. And I think this smells really, really nice. So I'm glad that I got it. So I'll put that one up here with this. Hopefully it'll stay. So the next thing that I got, everything else was with rewards. I'm almost certain. If it's not, I'll let you know. But I got everything with rewards. In the store, I used 6 rewards. And of course, you know what I got. I got the body wash because that's all that was eligible for reward. So there's the peppermint bark. Here's the raspberry holiday pie bar. And they're using the same design now with the body washes. I noticed the same type of mold for that they've used in the past with certain body washes. So here is cereal milk soft serve. And the last one is the cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie. And, you know, I like the green label here. I wonder why they didn't do that here. Like, you know, reverse the colors. I don't know. I just like that. I like how that looks. So that's what I got. And then the last 2 that I got with rewards, and I didn't do this when they had the lip care sale. I went ahead and got Touch of Gold lip gloss. So this one is normally $12.95. So I went ahead and got that with a reward. And then I got the Champagne Toast lip oil. And you guys know last year they had the lip oils and they pulled them for some reason. I don't remember why. But I pulled mine out because I was able to get them on Mercari for $10 for 2. And this is what they look like. So I just wanted to show you guys the difference. And if you guys know the reasons why they pulled these last year, comment down below and let me know why. The font is definitely different. And I do like this one more so than that one because you can actually see the lip oil. So yeah, those I got off of Macari for $10 a piece, and I had a coupon for free shipping. I don't think I had ever ordered, maybe once on Macari, and somehow I had that. So I got 6 rewards. And then what I did, I had a couple of coupons in the app. And so I used them, and my friend at work gave me hers. They were the $6.95. And so I used those in the store. And the new packaging for Champagne Toast had never showed up where I could get it online during the mini sale. So I went ahead and got the Fine Fragrance Mist because I think Champagne Toast smells really nice. It's one of my oldest sister's favorite scent from Bath and Body. And then here's that body cream that I got with that. So I went ahead and got that with coupons or rewards in the app, the $9.95 reward. So that was that. And then I will show you, oh, it's in there. So hold on, you guys. Let me rearrange and I'll show you what I got when I double dipped, okay? Just a minute. All right, so I had to do a little rearranging so that I could show you what I got. So, with one of the coupons, the $9.95, what I did online is, since I could, I went ahead and got cookie butter. And normally I don't get these lip glosses because I don't use them that much. And I have a few and they're just piling up. And I'm like, I don't think I've been giving them away like Christmas presents and stuff, like stocking stuffers. So I went ahead and got this one because it's from the Milk Bar. So I got that one. And to get that, I went ahead and got almond croissant. So there are the notes. So I went ahead and got a wallflower because that one was 75% off. And so why not? So then what y'all know what I got. So I went ahead and got the Milk Bar single wick candles. And so there's the peppermint bark truffle. Here is the birthday cake, and these smell really good. Oh yeah, that smells good. And you can't tell in this lighting, I don't think, but it looks kind of pink, a pinkish color. Let's see. And that one too. Ooh, oh my goodness. Y'all, that smells really nice. You get that raspberry note. Very, very gourmand. Then cinnamon sugar pretzel cookie, the longest title. And this one's nice. You definitely get a pretzel cinnamon vibe about it, but it's not one of my favorites. I have to say, it's not one of my favorites. So, raspberry holiday pie. Let's see how this one is. Ooh, that one's good. Yeah, I get the raspberry note, and it's like got a little hue of that light purple scent or color, I should say. And then, of course, cereal milk soft serve, and I like the blue. Definitely can see that. Yep. This now, I know I said this reminds me of the milk, but milk is more lactonic than this. This, you definitely get that sweetness of the cereal flakes or the frosted sugar flakes, or yeah, frosted sugar. I'm thinking of cornflakes, but frosted cornflakes. That's what gives us the sweetness. And that's the difference between this one and just milk. There's definitely a sweet vibe to it, and I like it. So those are the candles. And then, y'all, I wasn't thinking because I would have used 7 instead of 6 because I had got the cookie butter lip mask, and this is normally $11.95. That's the price they have on it. So I was like, okay, well, I'll get the lip mask. And so when I got the lip mask with my body washes. And then when I went to go order my candles, I was like, wait a minute, I'm kind of off because I had got, actually, okay, I take this back. So I got the Touch of Gold and what's this one? Touch of Gold and, the Champagne Toast lip oil. I got that with the body washes. And then I got this with my candles. But I was like, wait a minute, I need the scrub. So here's the scrub for the milk. And I realized, that's 7. So I ended up having, I had already ordered, and I was like, I messed up. So then I had to go in, place an order for the scrub. And to do that, I went ahead and got Moonlit Goddess. So the hand sanitizer. So I'm happy. I mean, I wish I would do math better, but it is what it is. So I ended up using 7 rewards instead of, but I didn't double dip the other one. I just was like, it's a big production to do that. You've got to have time and the energy, I will say. So that was that. So when I went to pick all this up, y'all know they strategically put the registers in the back of the store because they know when you walk through, at least for me, I pick up stuff. And the only reason why I picked up stuff because it was 75% off. Now, I didn't pick up a lot. So I saw this, and this was part of this order. So scratch that. So when I went in last Thursday, I did pick up the juice box because I thought it was cute. It's normally $4.95. And so I got that for, and it was marked 75% off. So, and then I got 20% off. So that's that's everything. Okay. So when I went into the store, I don't know why there is an abundance of these. Like nobody, and I mean nobody, was buying these. These candles were all over the store. They had them set up 75% off. And another thing was, I think it was the Evil Queen's wallflower plug-in that kind of looks like a heart and a cross or something like that. Nobody wanted that. There was an abundance of those too. But rosewater and ivy. I don't have this one, and it smells so good. And I'm like, why doesn't anybody want these? It was 75% off. And there was Sunlit Trails. There was a couple of those, just 2 of those left. But I wanted Acorn, and they didn't have that one. So, because I didn't have it, and when I smelled it at the time, I was like, oh, I'll like it. But you snooze, you lose, right? And I lost on that one. So maybe it'll come back next year. So I got that at 75% off. And then let me just pull my bag up here so I could pull these out. And then for some reason, when there was one, I think it was when I got this, I also wanted to get another, my dogs are getting ready to bark, y'all. I'm sorry. somebody must be walking by. I wanted to get another dazzling diamond, and they canceled it. And the reason why, they said they were out of stock. But what it is when I went and picked up my order, they said, oh, it's in one of the big glass containers up front with champagne toast. And I guess whoever was filling the order didn't realize that. And so I didn't get it. So here it is. But that was supposed to go with my little lip order there. And let's see, what else do I have in the bag? And I actually, and y'all don't do it. Do not pay $1.95 for these things. Wait for them to go down. But they had limited quantity in that little glass container, so I went ahead and got 2. That will give me 3. I really think this one smells really, really nice. And yeah, I like it. I really do like that. So I paid $1.95 for each of these. No coupon. That's a bad deal. Don't do it. And then when I was reading what was canceled, I thought they canceled almond croissant. So I went ahead and picked up another almond croissant. And I didn't need to. So, and the bad thing is she rang me up first before she got my orders. So I really didn't know that was in there until after the fact. But I was like, that's okay. Either if I like it, I'll keep it, or I'll give it to my friend at work. She's getting into wallflowers. And then another one that I got for 75% off. I don't have this one, is vintage vinyl. And I'm hoping I like it. I think this came out in the candle form too. So there's the notes. So y'all, that's the damage. That is everything that I got for the Milk Bar collection. And that's, I'm waiting for a good body care sale. That's when I'll get the rest of the items. If they don't have a body care sale and the stuff never goes on, I'm not paying for buy 3, get 3, even with a coupon. I don't feel that it's worth that, and it should really be reward eligible. And so they're kind of putting it where you can't get it with rewards off the bat. They just don't want you to give it away. So they don't want to give it away. So, and I get that. They're a company, got to make money, but I'm okay. I have a lot of body care. I'll enjoy the body wash if I have to, and that'll be a done deal. So here it is for my champagne toast, 0. My other champagne toast, 0. And then my receipt for all of my other stuff. So as you can see, there are my candles, 0, with rewards. And let's see, what do I have? Oh, my Touch of Gold lip oil. Yeah, that's rewards. The juice box, I paid 99 cents. The truffles, the truffle, what is that? Oh, these are my pocket backs. $1.33 for each pocket back. The little truck, the hand sanitizer truck, pocket back holder, $8.76. The soft serve pocket back holder, $8.76. And let's see. Then says milk. Oh, this is my laundry care. My laundry care was $12.95, and then with the extra 20% off, it was $10.36 for each one. And then the sampler, the fine fragrance sampler, the little tin suitcase, it was priced at $44.95. Loyalty members $34.95, $10 off. And then with the 20% off, $6.99, I paid $27.96. So the total discount was $145.93. I walked out the door spending $82.50. So I'm okay with that. Then when I went into the store yesterday, and I shouldn't have spent any money, my Rosewater and Ivy was $6.74. The Wallflower plug-ins were $1.99 each. My Dazzling Diamond hand sanitizers were $1.95 each. I walked out, total discount $32.13, and I walked out the door spending $16.05. That should still be in my pocket. But no, I couldn't go in there. But I knew that I wanted that. Look at the other supervisor. He sent her over here. She's staring at me, y'all. She's acting like she's playing with her toy, but she's checking up on me. Really? I tell you, I'm working. So anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to do a giveaway. My job's got me locked up. Right now, I am so busy that I don't know how YouTubers do it, how they find the energy to, and they do a way better job than me with the graphics and, all that, the editing. I mean, kudos to you guys that do this so well. Maybe one day I can get there, but not today. But I do hope you guys enjoy my videos. And if you do, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Get locked in, because I'm hoping before the end of the year, I want to do a giveaway. Hopefully before 2026. That's just, come on, we got to get there, right? And that's just a couple of months away. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching and joining the crazy ride. And until the next video, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a great week.